Going to try to make General Tso chicken. Ingredients. This is what this says. 3 pounds boneless, skinless chicken breast cut into chunks. 2 cups green onions sliced. Oh, I didn't do that yet. 8 small dried chilies. I'm just using the hot pepper flakes you can put on pizza because I don't have any little peppers. The cornstarch slurry is 1/4 cup soy sauce, 1 egg beaten, 1 cup cornstarch. And the sauce is 1/2 cup cornstarch, 1/4 cup water, 1 1/2 teaspoons fresh garlic minced, 3/4 cup sugar, 1/2 cup soy sauce, 1/4 cup white vinegar, 1/4 cup sherry wine or white wine, 14.5 ounces, that's almost 2 cups of chicken broth. Alright, now I made the sauce stuff. It goes later and it thickens everything up, makes it gravy. And I cut up the chicken pieces. It's not 3 pounds, but it'll do. And then I made this with the cornstarch. You can tap on it. It's basically what they call a non-Newtonian fluid. Because you could, here, let me show you. Because if you can pull up on it hard and it's like almost like a solid, but then it goes into kind of a goo. Isn't that weird? That's really weird stuff. Okay, first of all, I made this sauce up. Then I mixed the slurry. Said it will be a strange mixture, but trust me, it works. That's what this lady says. It'll be very thick, almost paste-like. Add all the chicken at once, and coat it all, and use a fork. Remove 1 piece at a time, and let most of the excess drain off. Yes, even though the mixture has a weird consistency, it will not stick like paste, and the excess will drip off. And then cook 7 or 8 at a time in 350-degree oil. I'm just guessing that the oil will be hot enough. I do have a pan with the temperature thing on it, but I'm not using it. And it says, okay, when those are cooked, I'm going to put them on a pan that I have in the convection oven that has a little, like a grid thing over it. What do they call it? A cookie cooler, cake rack over the pans, just so they sit on there. And then you make the gravy part and add the chicken back and put it over rice. Well, let's see if it works. I've never done this before, folks, but I was really kind of hungry for it. Boy, I hope it turns out. I have made stuff last week that did not turn out, and I was very disappointed. This is really weird. It is really strange. Kind of cool, actually. I've seen programs where they fill up a big, like a swimming pool or something with this cornstarchy liquid and people can run across it without sinking into it. Really kind of cool, actually. Science in the kitchen. How cool is that? Alright, time to try to fry. Try to fry! Well, here goes nothing or everything. Hopefully won't be too big of a deal. They say to only cook 7 or 8 pieces at a time because if you do more than that, the oil temperature drops too much and it doesn't really cook all the way through as it should. 3, 4. This might take a while. Good thing I have a pan warming up in the convection oven just to keep them nice and warm. 5, 6. That's why Chinese food places have bowls of already prepared stuff. Because this takes a while, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, chicken. Alright. Doesn't look like much of it. No, it doesn't. Not at all. Oh, but it's pretty. If I could do a nice close-up and make the little bubble dancing music and all that, oh, that would be so cool. Presently, I don't have the technical capabilities to do that, but that would be cool. Well, it doesn't look like the restaurant kind of, but as long as it will taste okay, I don't care. I'll let it cook till at least the other side gets nice and brown, kind of like this brown. Because I want to make sure the chicken's cooked at least 90% or 95%. I'll drain them on paper towel, then put them in the convection oven, on the like 150 degrees Fahrenheit, really low, or 225, just like really low, it would barely do anything but keep the meat at the temperature it's supposed to be. I think I've reached the end of the line with chicken in it. This is just the sauce. I could make glob babies. Yarr. Glob baby. Bloop. Glob babies. Yum. Alrighty then. According to the thing, we put the green onions in, and it called for quite a bit of green onion. I'm just using some regular onion, finely chopped, and I don't put too much onion in because whether I like it or not, onion doesn't like me. And I'm putting some of the pepper that you find like at Italian restaurants. That ought to be good, because it spices up pasta, Alright, we're gonna get these sauteing, get some infusion in the oil here of the peppers and stuff. I guess a guy could use pepper oil. You don't have to use peppers if you have pepper oil. I like using sesame oil too, actually. Let me get some of that. What? I just added a tinky winky bit of sesame oil to this. When I make Asian style food, I like that taste. Okay, we've got almost burning going on, so. Alright, now we take this sauce stuff that we made earlier. And we're stirring it all up. And now we're going to add it. Let's see what happens. This should make like a thick gravy. Actually, since it called for 3 pounds of chicken and I don't have 3 pounds of chicken, I don't have to use all of this either. That ought to be good. It's about half of it. I don't have that much chicken going on. Alrighty, it says, stir the sauce mixture, add to the pan with the onions and peppers, cook until thick. And then add the chicken, and then put it over rice and eat it. Oh boy, this might take a few minutes. Because I did stir it up a whole lot before adding half of it, so there should be enough cornstarch in here to make it thick. Well, we'll check in just a couple minutes. Okay, it is thickening up. It is. Look how goopy, floopy, goopy, thick, goopy stuff. I can put my little chicken, my General Chow blobs, into the blobby blob of the blob existence. Alright, now we get to mix the chicken in. Whee! Everyone in the pool! But Mom! Turn off the heat and mix up the babies. The baby blobs. Baby blobs taking a bath. Baby blobs over rice. Please don't get disgusted. I like to have fun in the kitchen. Oh boy. Ooh, just a few minutes over rice. I'll let you know if it turned out. I think it did. General Chow's blobs. I mean chicken. With rice. Not too bad. Not too bad.